Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
This one goes out to all the youngins out there in TikTok land. Can you imagine a world in your teens and 20s and 30s where you weren't upset or obsessed or thinking about how to get this guy or break up with the guy, or if you're going to get married, or you like him, he doesn't like you? All the wasted energy on a man. This quote is about being on the other side of it, where if you have a man, great. When you're older, fine. But if you don't, what happens is that it's not the end of the world. It's really, it's freedom. Freedom.
Of course it is. Say it twice, it's more believable that way. You want a man, you have a man, that's great. But if you don't, it's freedom. What if you want a man but you can't get any? Is that still freedom? The biggest question here is, in fact, why is it so important for you to push this on young women? They can make up their minds for themselves. If they want a man, they're gonna try to get one, and if they don't, then they don't. This message seems to matter more for yourself than for them. Why is that? And I get it. A 58 years old supermodel that was famous 30 years ago doesn't want a relationship. Nobody cares.
There are rumors that Instagram is going to have an Instagram Wrapped at the end of this year, and this is going to show you like the top people that looked at your page. And I just want to let all you girlies know that stalk whoever, you stalk girls, you stalk your ex's new girlfriend, whatever. Don't be scared, because whenever we stalk with our chest. I don't care if so and so saw me look at her page 80 times. She should take that as a compliment. Really should. Don't be scared, y'all. Embrace this moment and let's just be stalkers together. Everybody does it. People just don't want to admit.
That's because not everybody does it. Some of us have jobs and hobbies, real hobbies, not staring at your phone for 12 hours a day. You should try one sometimes.
If men suffer in silence, why am I always hearing about it? Because that's not very silent to me.
Nah, what you hear, sunshine, are the voices in your own head. What happened? Football's team captain didn't look your way? Were the pretty girls mean to you in high school? Were you never hugged by your parents in your formative years? What happened? Or let me take an educated guess. Gender studies in college? I nailed it, didn't I?
If she could cook, maybe she wouldn't have gotten that black eye. Maybe if you were hot, you wouldn't have had to get all that plastic surgery. We've seen the before pictures, sweetheart. Bless your heart.
And just like that, I think I've got okay with plastic surgery. Not everyone should get that, but some definitely should. Oh, and by the way, princess, you need to stop looking at him like he's a piece of meat. He's a comedian. He goes up on stage to tell jokes, not to be eye candy for you like it's his fault you named your thingy that requires batteries after him.
I saw a guy who I hooked up with on the street today. He ignored me. So I texted him and I said, hey, did we just run into each other? He said, no, I don't think so. And I said, really? Because we made eye contact. And he hearted the message.
That requires opening up a bottle of champagne. No, you mean a hookup didn't remember who you were. Oh, that's a shocker. But just to be nice, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say, obviously he remembered you, cause how can he not? He just didn't want it to be seen in public with you.
I am convinced that this is the reason why none of my friends' boyfriends ever really liked me, is because I kind of give off the energy like if you treat her like the wrong way, if you are not treating her like an absolute goddess, queen, fairy, princess, I'm gonna find her a new man. Like, I'm literally gonna find her a new man. I will show up with a new man and be like, hey, found somebody else. I think that this is your new boo. And the boys know that. The boys literally know that.
Yeah, they just don't care. You can't even find a man for yourself, but you're gonna find one for your friends anytime. Yeah, I can see how that worries them. No other reason in the world they may not like you. You can lie to yourself all you want if that's what you really want to do, but you can't lie to us.
Here is one simple example of why you just cannot listen to these dudes, because they literally make no sense, babe. Like, their math ain't adding up, okay? The boy math is not mathing. Because how do you want to freak in the sheets, but you want her body count to be 0? I'm sorry, what?
Love, passion, and physical attraction. I really doubt you have any friends except your imaginary friends, because if you did, at least one of them would have told you that you're annoying. But back to whatever you said. Considering someone's age, you can't expect the number to be 0. But there's quite a jump from, let's say, 10 to 100, especially considering someone's age. And by now, we all know the excuse. I've done it to gain more experience. 100 different guys because I wanted to be more experienced. Yeah, right. But even still, you do you. It doesn't bother me that much to stay away from you, but it seems it bothers you that much that the man you want said no to you because you had 100.
My girls, I have to tell you, so tonight I was on a date and the guy said, let me know if there's any way that I can take care of you, like your rent or whatever you need, you just let me know. And I was like, okay, thank you. And he was like, it's not a sacrifice, it's an opportunity actually to take care of you. Oh my God, for masculine men to take care of you, when they say my pleasure, they're not lying, it's their pleasure, okay? So don't try to save money for your boyfriend, don't try to play small, don't try to suppress your desires. It's a pleasure for him. It's his honor that he can take care of you.
Is it now? Who knew I'm gonna find out more and more about men just by going on TikTok one day? It's an honor because you're obviously a queen, and the buffoons and maybe only him feels honored to take care of his queen. In reality, it's really not. If he's paying for it with rent or in whatever else way, it's not that much of an honor. His pleasure, well, kind of, because he's getting exactly what he's paying for. But regardless, if it makes you feel any better, I don't believe a word you've said. And not because you're not easy, but because you haven't met that guy, at least not yet.
Say that again. She's one of the new.
Do you think I'm the hottest woman on earth? Yeah. You do?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And when needed, that's how easy men lie. Not because we want to, because we really don't, but it may hurt your little fifis and we're gonna be in an argument for the next 2 hours. Does my butt look big in this dress? No, it's not the dress that makes it big. You leave this last part out of the conversation, you're not gonna be in an argument for the next 2 hours.
In LA, you need to do one thing to be successful. All you have to do is make out with the right people. You don't sleep with them. Just, I'm living proof. How do you think I've lived the life I do? To live in LA, you have to make out with the right people, not sleep with them. Your life will be perfect.
And when needed, that's how easy women lie. Make out even with the right people will get you pocket change. Men are not paying for making out with someone. And to be honest, men can find better to spend their money on. But no, in the beginning you said this is how you become successful. I was expecting a finance course or something. But apparently your definition of success is to be a 304 and get paid for what you do best.
Hello. It can't be just me that gets this, right? Like, you're talking to someone, you sent a message at 9:15, they're active at 9:17, and you're still left on red. What? Who are you to leave me on red?
Oh, I'm Nemo, and you're best never to be found.
Or I text my boyfriend, was like, do we have ketchup? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, that's not a yes.
How will he ever forgive me? Have you tried not posting the video? Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.